And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. That's a promising run he's making on the right. And he's been shifted off it. Cafu hurtling down that right flank. He's having a go! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Looking for options for movement, and he's picked it up out wide. Shot at goal! It's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Members of our fan club
Barcelona go in at half-time on a comfortable two-goal cushion.
Substitution.
And the action is back underway. Neymar receives it in a wide position. Neymar. Oh, facing up to his adversary. And the shot! Yes! And they are pulling clear here. And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Barcelona find a position of real strength now. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Mbappe is on his own. And that interception was most and he's let fly. A real chance and a real let-off.
Yeah, he's disappointed with himself, but at least his boss is applauding the effort he made.
Oh, that's fabulous. He's tried one! What a hit, the save was firm.
Neymar clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Goes looking wide. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's gone for goal! Lacking in accuracy.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Barcelona perhaps contemplating their next change here. Tries from distance. And he should have made it 4.
Well, at least he's not short on confidence. Trying from that sort of distance, why not?
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, look at the space here. Mbappe! Now, who's going to be first to this? He's free, he has got space. And he's there to get it away. And it's made its way to him. He has found the way through. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Roberto Carlos goes on a run down the left wing. Good effort from distance. And the goalkeeper watches it past.
Yeah, it seemed the right range, and I guess it was worth a try.
Coming on the field is number 22.
Oh no, what has happened here? So much time and space here. Well, now it's a race for the ball. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there.
Hi,
Really. There were just
hello.
too many bodies in the way, Peter.
And that will be the final act. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Tries from distance. And that will sail harmlessly past.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Neymar, good purposeful running this. Can he finish? He's delivered all right!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
You don't keep those outs. He just knew.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Garena are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Roberto Carlos, good strong midfield running here. He's gone for goal! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, talking about creating a problem for yourself, okay, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable. Pretty robust defending.
Over to the left. Now it's Neymar. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Neymar! He scores! And they're at it again in double quick time. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Now it's Kudus. He's found a way through. Some good work on the right flank here. Nice defending, physical and effective. And back to the goalkeeper. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Can he spark a counter here? And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, facing up to his... just about within shooting range. It's loose. Here's a shot! Neymar! This boy is showbiz! He's got himself an absolute peach. There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
(3-0) and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Abdul Samed. 30 minutes gone. And Messi! And that is great goalkeeping.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Now, can they get him away? Played through for the wide man, and he was quick to react. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Out towards the flank. The less said about that pass, the better. Jiku calmly anticipates. Messi applies the finish! A whisker away from making it 4.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Number 18.
Barcelona very much in control here, 3 up and cruising.
Number 14.
If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Barcelona come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly... Rooney! Wayne Rooney! Only him! A finish of true class! Result, though not...
Please like and subscribe, guys.
Just about how many? They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
It's become a case of men against boys. Now it's Ayew. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they switch on. It's a bit late now.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got a... And he's had a hit! Yes! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
He's had it taken off him. Messi puts his foot on the gas. And Messi! Oh, terrific save.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Barcelona perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. And he's let fly! Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Roberto Carlos goes steaming forward. Tries from a long way out. Played out wide. Can he get it through? He's got plenty of space. Goes for the shot! Keeper always had the measure of that.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Front-footed pressing going on here. And he's managed to get free. Neymar driving forwards. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
It's goal kick. How would you sum up?
The look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Oh, shooting chance! He has hit that forcefully.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
Out for a throw. That's been cut out, well played. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And there's the shot! Oh, he has leathered that.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
And he's managed to get rid. Messi will not... He's had a shot! Terrific effort, just off target.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
That's really well cleared. Now it's Havertz. Mittelstadt. Now it's Havertz. Probing pass. Oh, that's well spotted. And here's Havertz. Has a look and plays it forward. Now it's Cruyff. Rooney. He's having a hit! And that will sail harmlessly past.
Yeah, he's disappointed with himself, but at least his boss is applauding the effort he made.
So we're still where we started right now. Vitz. That is good alertness. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
Germany really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it?
Yeah, the wide players are doing...
Oh, that's ambitious! Gave it a go, but off target.
Look, they seem set on a tactic that's not really yielding any results. You'd imagine they're targeting a weakness, but they look a weakness themselves.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And he's decided to go for it. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep the defence on its toes at least.
Stiller. Musiala. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's gone for goal! And he has kept it out somehow.
Rooney is offering a wry smile there.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. And the keeper beats it away.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And he shoots! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had...
Oh no, this does not look good. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Plenty to aim at here. And this is Rooney. Sunny. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings.
Please report to the staff
The
room
midway point of the game.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time.
Substitutions taking place.
Here we go again then.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
He's gone for goal. And the goalkeeper watches it past.
Yeah, it seemed the right range, and I guess it was worth a try.
Barcelona come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
And it's Stiller. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Messi. And he's making progress on the ball. Messi. Oh, look at the space here. Loose ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Goes for a shot. It's a goal. And finally, he has breathed life into the game. Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who was left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
Barcelona have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
That'll be a throw-in. Tries from distance. And no one is overly concerned about that.
Well, at least he's not short on confidence. Trying from that sort of distance, why not?
Vitz. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I think it's pretty clear. The message is to get the job done, and the sooner the better.
Over to the left. Now it's Neymar. Neymar. Shot and kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
He's got away, and Messi! It's in! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it, he will own it.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here, because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
You can really see...
Good chance here! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, he's looked very lively. He really wants to put this game to bed.
Barcelona have their second corner now. Goes for the shot! Keeper's not concerned by that.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Neymar, lovely bit of skill. There he goes, motoring forward. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Barcelona can consider themselves just about safe now. He's free, he has got space. Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. So a big chance now from 12 yards.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Ter Stegen will have to save it here, or there's real trouble. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Played a game of double bluff here, I think.
Barcelona find a position of real strength now. And it's Musiala.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Neymar. Right, looks a good ball through. Mittelstadt. And it's Stiller. To Musiala. Nicely weighted ball. Messi. And time is up. Barcelona, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. There's the whistle, and here we go.
It's a privilege to see the defensive great that is Franco Baresi.
Absolutely.
A marvellous tactical brain married to good pace and a technical ease.
Now it's a Boubacar. Busquets makes the interception. Quality ball. Pass is just off target.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
It's Iniesta! Iniesta! Immaculate!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Barcelona break through nice and early, just as they wanted it. He's gone for goal! And that is doing no harm at all.
Yeah, he's disappointed with himself, but at least his boss is applauding the effort he made.
Cruyff. He is through here. Applies the finish! What a hit! What a hit! A rocket anthem! A finish of true class! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep the defence on its toes at least.
There's a sharp little ball here. Cruyff! Relentless! Just relentless! And they're at it again in double quick time. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Barcelona find a position of real strength now.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And here's Abubakar. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. And that's going to be a booking. Now, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Substitutions taking place.
Closing in on goal. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Just about within shooting range. And no one is overly concerned about that.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Oh, that's ambitious. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Yeah, it seemed the right range, and I guess it was worth a try.
Cruyff is the guilty party there. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Out to the right. Messi gets into a good position. Big chance! And one more try! Really well taken goal. There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it. Cruyff at his razor-sharp best there.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. And he's quick to snatch it back. Oh, good spread. No, not quite on the same wavelength.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Now it's Torres. That's really well cleared. And they're back on the ball again. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quick into pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Barcelona pretty much out of sight here. It really has been a one-sided game so far.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 25, Fernando Torres.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Johan Cruyff. Number
He's
4,
having a hit!
Baresi. Coming on the field, number 14, Rooney. Number 10, Neymar. Number 3,
And we have our very
Van
first
Dijk.
corner. Cleared away. He's gone for goal! Oh, denied at the last.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Oh, that's nice. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, that's a key interception. It could be in. It's Rooney! He's got a goal! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Barcelona are having a ball here.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, that is a nice touch. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, is tried one! Keeper always had the measure of that.
That's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Corner number 2, then. And he couldn't quite make it 6. So, third corner of the game. Can he stop it going out? Out for a throw. Iniesta has it in a wide position. The pass has gone astray. Choupo-Moting wins the duel this time. And he's picked it up out wide. Messi will not want... And there's the shot! He's put it wide.
Barcelona really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Looking for a corner. Barcelona get their fourth corner. They're up to 5 corners now. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Cameroon have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Neymar. He's having a go! He's put his foot right through that one.
Barcelona certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
He's well positioned here. Goes for a shot! Oh, impressive strike.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Tolo threads one in. Goes for goal! Great vision. Well, nicely intercepted.
Added minutes has been indicated.
He's picked his way through. And he's being shifted off it. They've played it short. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Brilliantly cut out. Deftly away. And that will be it. So a real showpiece win. This lot were simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best...